Today we will be rehousing 7 tarantulas and 1 tailless whip scorpion. We will move them into these bigger plastic boxes. Some are terrestrial, some are kinda arboreal. It should be kinda laid back rehouses. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hey! But we have 2 African tarantulas, and you know, when it comes to African tarantulas, rehouses can sometimes get a bit hectic. So yeah, let's go! And tarantulas in these cups are the last of the ones that I will be keeping in cups of this size. From now on, once the tarantula is too big for these cups, it will go straight into these bigger enclosures. I'm completely getting rid of these plastic cups. And the reason is mostly, from now on, I don't really want to have too many slings. I will try not to get any slings in the future. I will try to get only juvenile or adult females, and that will be a rare case when I will get some special species. Because I feel like I have more than enough tarantulas, while in the same time all of these tarantulas are getting bigger and bigger, and soon majority of them will need their own glass enclosures. And while I have a couple of bigger specimens in those plastic boxes, great majority is now in glass enclosures. And soon I think that I will only have exclusively glass enclosures for my bigger specimens, for bigger animals. In these small vials I still have like 20-ish tarantulas or so, and all of these together with these, it is like, yeah, around 50-ish tarantulas here on the table. Together with those 20, it is like 70 tarantulas. You know, that is a lot of glass enclosures. Although not all of these tarantulas will mature to be a female, so you can say like half of these will be male that will die fairly quicker, but yeah, a lot of enclosures, and I need to be mindful about that. But before we start with the rehouse, with setting up the enclosures, I actually have another sponsor for today's video, and it is actually the old sponsor, you know, the Switchbot, the one that sent me these thermostats and cameras and motion sensors. They once again reached me out because they have a brand new product, and it is something that a lot of you will probably need for your animals or enclosures. Let me show you. You see, focus please. There we go. This is Despacito inside of his enclosure, and this is a camera inside of his enclosure. Nothing special, right? They already sent me a camera that I put inside of Despacito's enclosure, but this is not just a regular camera, check it out. Currently you can see Despacito because he's chilling on his branch and camera is pointing into him. But what if he wasn't there? What if he went to the other side of the enclosure and I wanted to check out on him? That is not the problem with this camera, because, you see, you can move the camera. It is kind of hard to navigate like this. Okay, I need to position my fingers. Let's go back. You can rotate it like this, and also up and down. You see? Great stuff. Let me show you in person. Despacito is already checking out what is happening over there. You see, here's Despacito, and over there is the camera, and look now. Whoop. See, I'm just moving it through the app, which is great. You can remotely do that in order to check your animal out. Pretty cool. And of course, the best thing is it is connected through my Wi-Fi, so I can spy on Despacito no matter where I am, and of course, because it can rotate, no matter where he is inside of his enclosure. The installation was super simple. You just screw it up. I mean, you screw the base with 2 screws and then attach the camera on that base, or you can simply just place it on a flat surface. It functions also like that. But yeah, that is really cool stuff. So if you think that that is something that you need, that is something that you want, or you just want to check it out, there will be a link in the description, so click, 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 click. Anyhow, we can now start with the video. I mean, with the rehouses, what am I saying? We are already doing the video. By the way, you see this thing behind me? Check this out. The glass doors are now installed, and I have some plants inside just randomly, and also the light, but that is just a temporary light so I can see what I'm doing inside. That is not the light that I will actually have inside of the enclosure. And the plants, I'm not sure if those plants will go inside of the enclosure or not. We will see. I have a lot of planning to do with that enclosure. But enough about that, let's concentrate on these tarantulas, and let me show you which one I have in store. This one is Idiothele mira, the African tarantula. This one is the Theraphosidae species Panama, and this is one pretty sweet tarantula. Then we have Aphonopelma crinirufum, yeah, crinirufum, okay, and one mean Harpactira tigrina. Then we come to these that are a bit bigger. This is Ephebopus murinus. The tarantula cat always bothered me why I don't have this species. She was always bullying me about it, and now since I got it, she never mentions it like at all. The next one is Sericopelma generalum, then Cyclosternum schmardae, something like that, and last one is one tailless whip scorpion, but the name is, I already have the labels printed for new enclosures. And also I have a bunch of unlabeled on this text, so I will also label those. Phrynus whitei, if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh my god. About the labels, check it out. I printed the labels on the wrong side. This is actually the sticky part, and I should have printed it on this. Okay, I will go up and reprint them once we get to that spot. Now, which tarantula will be the first one? I think that I will go for Ephebopus murinus, and that actually reminds me about something. Substrate. I don't want it to feel like I'm stretching the video as much as I can, but I actually have one really important information, and actually mentioning tarantula cat reminded me about that. In August, once again, I'm traveling to the United States of America, US&A. I will write the dates below because I don't remember them. But in August, Animal Influencer Expo will be held. Brian Barczyk is the main organizer, and it is going to be held on Florida. What is the city's name? Orlando, yes, in Orlando. I will share more details about it. Right now, down below, you can find the link to buy tickets and for more information. But yeah, I'm going over there. Tarantula Cat is going there, also Diane and Mike. So all the crew that was on the Pet Fest 2 or 3 years. Was it 2018? No, it was 2019. I definitely don't remember. But yeah, go over there, check it out, and I will share more information on my Instagram and also in next video, most likely, probably. Let's do the rehouse. I've been postponing this for way too long. So much to say and so little time. Down there, you see the legs. Right there. Yeah, there's the tarantula. First I want to remove all the webbing and top substrate. Oh, we have some minor bolts inside. Oh, but the tarantula is so pretty. It is the classic shiny Ephebopus abdomen, you see? It almost got a green tint. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if we can get it to go straight into the new enclosure. You see, I just have the pre-made burrow, and that should be enough. Also hoping that one poke will be enough. Two poke. The tarantula exploded straight into the... No. Red alert, red alert. I should have been a bit quicker with the lid. She cannot really escape anywhere from here. Oh, of course. There is actually a gap over there. You see, tarantula found a gap. Not good. I need to concentrate on retrieving the tarantula and not on recording the video. This is definitely a bumpy start, to be honest. Let's see if we can get it to move straight into the enclosure. Come on, little bolting machine. No. Okay. Do I really need to cup you? Okay, now we can breathe. I really didn't expect that the very first rehouse will be so explosive. But I should have figured it out. No. I can feel it wiggling between my fingers. Oh. Can we please get this over with? Oh. Why it need to be so difficult? Got him. Little bolting machine, it's incredible. I should have guessed it, since the other two Ephebopus species that I have are also super bolty. But so far this one was pretty tame, so I kinda expected a bit slower tarantula. Okay, regardless, it is being handled. I mean, it was handled. Next one is this Cyclosternum, and I really think that this one will be an easy one because I really never had this species bolt or anything like that. And also it is kind of fat, so that is another thing. I will also set up the same enclosure as I did for the Ephebopus because they need kind of a lot of substrate. You could see how both of them got tunnels inside of this cup. Like this one, for example, you see it never tried to dig, even though it got the same amount of substrate as this one had in the beginning. The reason why it looks like there is more substrate inside of this, she made those holes and moved the substrate around. I'm gonna do the same approach. I will just poke the tarantula out of the cup. Actually, there is too much substrate. We don't need that. Now it will be a bit easier. Oh, that was a tiny hair kicking. Okay, you see, not a lot of bolting going on around there. Pretty chill tarantula. That means 2 down, 6 to go. The one that I previously showed you is the Sericopelma with kind of bald abdomen, you see? For some reason she was also kicking hairs. So for her I will give her the terrestrial setup, even though I mean these are terrestrial setups but with more substrate. This one will have less substrate. But she will get a cork bark piece. Although I doubt that she will actually use it. This should be even easier rehouse. Unless she surprises. No. Look, she's pretending to be dead. At least it looks like that. Come on. Sericopelma. I forgot the generalum. That is such a general name. But actually it got some interesting patterns. You see on the front legs we got these white stripes. Even though generally she is kind of dark tarantula, but when I lift her like this, you see her carapace got like a more brighter halo around it, something like that. Yeah, not super exciting tarantula, even though I'm not really sure how it will look once it gets a bit bigger. I guess we will see that with time. Now it is time for something exciting, even though these tarantulas are exciting, but something different, yeah. That is the tailless whip scorpion, or should I say Taylor Swift scorpion. Look how actually pretty it is. It got some yellow markings, even though it is pretty small. It got such a nice appearance, right? Yeah, I really like how it looks. But it is still so tiny, even though it was super tiny when I got it. But look, it got super long feelers, you see? Pretty sweet. I just love these whip scorpions, because how awesome they look, plus they're super harmless. Honestly, the best combination. So let's set up an enclosure for it, and then it will be able to spread those feelers around as much as it wants. Yeah, it was a bit cramped inside of this cup. For this, definitely a terrestrial setup. What am I saying? An arboreal setup with one bigger cork bark. Just like that. And the rehouse will be, of course, super easy, because even though they are fast, they don't really bolt far away. So I will just guide it on its new cork bark. Yeah, don't be scared about it. You will have such an open space just for you. Ooh, it is already feeling the situation with its long feelers. Fun fact, in case you don't know, those feelers are actually front pair of legs. You would never guess that, right? Now we are done with these enclosures and we move into this one. Should we take the nasty Harpactira first? No, I don't think so. I will go for Aphonopelma, then for Theraphosidae species panama, then we'll take Idiothele mira, and then for last one we will handle Harpactira tigrina. This Aphonopelma is actually pretty cool. You see her abdomen, it is almost black. But the cool thing is, the interesting thing is, before she molted, in previous molt, she basically never accepted her prey, but now after she molted, she's like super good eater. I don't know what is up with that. She will get a terrestrial setup with a small amount of substrate. She's not a good digger, as you can see. That is really not a presentable hide, even though she got more substrate to dig, to make burrow a bit deeper. She didn't really do that. So she will get small corkbark piece to at least sit on it, I don't know, whatever she wants to do. Also I expect one super easy rehouse. I can either go for a quick handle since she is outside, so we will be able to see her a bit better, even though she is kinda dark. Do you think that that is a hide? Okay. I can feel her pushing. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hey! What the hell was that? I thought that you aren't bolty. That was definitely something I didn't expect. You see? She's like... Okay, I will put her in her new enclosure before I lose her. Go, 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 down. And look! Her spinnerets, if I can show you... Come on, stop now. There, you can see it now. Her spinnerets are actually red. She got red spinnerets. What? Why you got the red spinnerets? You think you are cool, huh? Okay, okay. That was unexpected. Super unexpected. I'm definitely sure that this one won't bolt. You're not bolty, right? The Theraphosidae species Panama. She is also getting a terrestrial setup. And I think that she's kinda in a pre-molt, because she kinda seemed sluggish last few times I checked her out, but she's super pretty tarantula. I definitely want to get her on my hand because I want you to see her really well. Please be chill, okay? Ooh. Oh yeah, you see? Yeah, I think that she's definitely in a pre-molt. Her abdomen is... What is this? Why are you all being so bolty all of the sudden? Okay, now you can definitely see her really good. Just like some Sericopelma species, she got a heart shape on her abdomen. You see? Heart shape with some stripes. Really sweet looking tarantula. And it seems that she chilled down a bit now. Are you ready for your new enclosure? Let me give you that. Okay, just go down. Yeah, super chill. I like that. When tarantula just slowly strolls in her new enclosure. That is perfect. Even though for you watching, I think that you guys enjoy the bolts because you don't need to handle them. Now, here comes the potential pain. We have the Idiothele mira and Harpactira tigrina. This one gave me multiple thread postures, so that will be interesting. I'm wondering if she will do it now. Also, the lights turned off, so I need to turn them back on. It is 8 p.m. You can tell. For Idiothele mira, she will get a lot of substrate because sometimes they can make something like a trapdoor. Hopefully, if we are lucky enough, we will see that from her. Here is a pre-made burrow, so let's hope for the best. She is African tarantula, so I will try to not use my fingers, even though I'm... Okay, chill, chill, chill. This actually went really good, even though I didn't prepare the cage cups or anything. She basically walked in. Oh, she's actually moved. Hey, should I put the... I was faster. Even though she's not fully spread, you can see her pretty good. And check out the front legs and back legs. This is what I love about their appearance, you see? On the tip of her legs, front legs and back legs, but more on front legs, she got like shiny... It's not blue coloration, but it is some grayish and almost bluish coloration. Pretty sweet looking, although they are kind of small tarantulas, they don't get big. And last time I had a male, and when he matured she was basically slightly bigger than this one now. So I'm hoping that this is a female this time. Yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, now the pain comes. I'm gonna set up the enclosure. For this species I want to actually have some anchoring points because Harpactira species, they love to web around, and she will definitely benefit from anchoring points. I won't add too much, but just enough so she doesn't web the lid all the time, because that is what they do if you don't give them anchoring points. They just web the lid and then you destroy their web every time you open the enclosure, making tarantulas super pissed in the process. You see, this is enough. Yeah, for sure. Now, let me show you the tarantula, and maybe the main reason why she's super pissed is because she used to have a burrow, but then she decided to just bury it, and now she's just hanging on the top of the enclosure. And ever since she molted, she's basically as big as the enclosure, maybe even a tiny bit bigger, so of course that she is always pissed off. Look at this. Oh, I mean, why you do this? You still got plenty of vertical space, but for some reason, no, that is not good for you. But she's actually pretty tame now. But just in case, I'm gonna hold her cup with tweezers. No, these are not good ones. Okay, scratch that. I will take a catch cup just in case and place it somewhere near. And then I will take her cup and pray to God that this works. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is actually pretty chill. Oh, maybe she's in a pre-molt because she's super chill now. She was never this chill. Hey you, I kinda hyped you up that you will be super mean and, you know, bolty and such, but now you're actually the easiest rehouse out of all. What is this? I really don't know, but okay, I'll take it. I'm definitely not sad that she didn't bolt. Okay, nice, we are done. This is the end of this video, the end of these rehouses. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. Go in the description, check out the camera, and also check out the Animal Con USA. I think that is the name of the expo that will be held in Orlando in Florida. I will be there in August. See you there. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday, sometimes on Friday. But see you again soon. Bye.